Hi there. This is Meri at the.meri.atelier, and I thought that I would jump in here and do an impromptu live stream. I'm not sure who's on at this time. I lose track. I did check to see if Beth was on. I think she went on earlier, so I think I'm okay. I thought I would squeeze in and into. Hi, Giovanna. Hello, hello, hello. Let me get my phone set up here with my live stream. I can see the messages better here because I have to look over and around. Hi, Terry. Hi, Janet. Oh my goodness. Hi, Janet. I usually see Janet in my streams on Friday nights. I thought I would jump in. I missed my stream this morning. I was up late last night getting that edit on the Lisa's Pick 10. Oh, how fun that was. How fun that was. I'll show you the page here. How fun that was. And it's really not that. It does not cause too much of a thickness. My journals are generally thick anyway, but Pick 10 right here. It's not too bad if I keep it skinny, but there it is. Look, was it Davy Jones' locker? I wish there were some gold coins in there that I could just pull out. I was up really late editing that video. I wanted to do a voiceover on it, and if you could listen to that, you can tell that my voice is, I'm really tired. And it got to be 3:30 or so, and I thought, I can't do a live stream. I'll just save it. So, but now I'm rested. I got some sleep. It's a rainy day out. We don't need any more rain here in Nebraska, but evidently the good Lord. So here we got rain. So here's I had a lot of fun doing this last night. A lot of fun. It came together in the end. I don't really do this color palette. I like the gold. If it didn't have gold on it, I probably would not be happy. How fun that was to do. But I thought what I would do is somebody had mentioned when I was showing those texture plates, and I don't know what I did with my other texture plate, but somebody had mentioned, Meri, why don't you do some Doodle texture plates? So that's what I'm going to do this morning. I kind of work when I get inspired on things. So, yeah, I'm inspired to do Doodle texture plates. So what I have here are some cereal boxes that I've been saving. My favorite cereal is cornflakes. And then I like Cheerios, and I like to take these Rice Krispies and use these as, oh, my mind just went blank. Oh, coating. Yeah, I put them in my little grinder. And I was noticing there was a Best Choice label here. I need to save off the price, the little barcode for my grandniece who is, I'll just tear the label off. I'll make my brother cut it off. He says, you only have to give him the barcode, Meri. So I give him the whole thing and make him cut off the barcode. But I noticed I got a couple. Oh, Best Choice is kind of a store brand, but one of our local stores changed from Best Choice to Surefine. And so they were getting rid of all their Best Choice. So the local school is saving Best Choice, and the store will refund for so many labels, or however they do that. It's a little school fundraiser thing. So we've been saving all our Best Choice, but we don't get Best Choice at that store anymore, but I got to save those for her. Okay, let's look at chat. Oh, Carol, and let's see. Giovanna's in the house. We're Spring Cauldron. Are you Carol? We're Spring Cauldron. Hi, Kendra. Hi, Beth. Beth, I missed you this morning. I have to tell you, I was sleeping. Sorry about that. But I'll catch you. I'll catch you another day. I think you were talking about journaling by fives. You and Lisa are going to do a project. That'll be fun. Kendra's in the house. Hi, Tina. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Amber Moon. Violet says, I've been watching the first vid in between work and just checked, and here you are live. Yeah, well, I wasn't alive at 4:30 this morning. I just said I got to get some rest. I don't generally say that, but when it hits me, I've got to have my downtime. But I'm up and going now. Doodle texture plates. Yeah, I'm going to base them off of some of the doodles that we've been doing. Thank you, Janet. Hi, Anne and Kim. Hello, hello. Yeah, I got inspired by Tanya McGuire's Totally Junk Journal on, let's see, I don't need all of these right now. Let's just let's cut off the ends here. And I was thinking that these little, let me cut this off. Yeah, I'm a cornflake person. I like my cornflakes. I like my oatmeal, but I like cornflakes too. But I was thinking these little corner tabs here, like you see on the boxes and everything, I think they would make nice little tabs in my journals. So just let me deconstruct this cereal box and we'll get on with the doodles. I was thinking that would be really fun to do. And I have to show you something else here, that when I was looking through my jewelry, my broken jewelry jar, I found something for the cover of my bank book, which has, I'm still kind of working on the cover and I'm working on the intro page. I'm not going to work on them today, but, well, here, I mean. But that's all I have left to do in that bank book, and I'd like to get it done. There. Oops, one more. Now, the sides here, if I can find the, here it is. There we go. The sides, I've been keeping for the doodles. I mean, for the shapes. And I noticed when we were working on this Sunday, Lisa punched hers out. But my punches don't work on this stronger cardboard. So I'm just going to cut my doodles out. That will be interesting, won't it? Huh. I don't know about that. I might have to get out my X-Acto knife. So I don't want really intricate doodles for this. I'll have to use a thinner and use a, yeah, I'll have to, I don't think I want really, let's see, shall I do a full page texture plate? Yeah, I think I will. I have a question for anyone. I have lots of Altoid tins. And if anyone can recommend crafty projects. Oh, you asked the right group about that. I think Tanya McGuire did an Altoid tin project not too long ago. Tanya McGuire channel, she's This, That, and Chat. Not too long ago, she did a video on altered tins. But yeah, mixed media artists will take those Altoid tins and alter them in all sorts of ways. Yeah, Beth just said that. Beth, I'm kind of lagging, so you may have gotten that in there before I saw it. So I think I'm going to do a full page one. And then if I'm going to keep, well, I'm going to keep these for tabs, I think, later for my journal. Let's see. And then I'll use this and this for the doodles. So I'm going to have to use fairly simple doodles. Let me get my cutting board out here. because if I don't do simple doodles, we'll be all day here. And I'll need some strong glue. I think I'm just going to use this Elmer's Glue All. And let's see, let's draw out a couple. Not all my doodles are simple. That's the thing. Let's take a look at some. Now, I suppose, let's take a look at game. See, this is why I want my tabs in here, because I go, okay, where's game 9? Let's take a look at game 9, which I think is right around in here. That's my nursery rhyme. Yeah, shouldn't be too hard to find it. There it is. Now, I could probably cut this one and this one pretty easy. These I might have to build. That one would make a lovely doodle, but I don't know. I guess we could kind of cut flowers and piece it together. I'm going to sneeze. Achoo! Achoo! Excuse me. Let's try this one first. I had to sneeze. So the way I'm going to do that, you would really like to 28 Altoid tins. Oh my, don't throw them away. If anything, you can put little bits and pieces in them, even if you don't alter them. Take and cover them with some tissue and put little bits and pieces in them. Let's start out with what I was gonna start out with that one. And I think what I'll do is use the edge here. And I think what I'll do is cut. Let's see. Let's start this way. Let's just cut some. Well, that may not be good. I have to think here. Let's cut some. Well, let's just cut them horizontally to start with. And I should probably make these pretty wide in here, like this. Although I want them littler. Well, this is just to play, Mary. Let's draw a line down here so I have them all the same width, almost same width. And you'll see where I'm going. This doesn't look as hard as it looks. I mean, this is not as hard as it looks. All right, and then I'll just go like this. Doesn't even have to be the same width, because this is just a doodle. And I don't even know if I have the... And let's draw another line. Keep it fairly... I don't want it so thin that I'll be ripping it. Okay. So then I'm just going to cut this here. And let's kind of trim this up a little if I can. Thank you, Janet, for dropping that link for her. Oh, a little chest of drawers. Make a cabinet of cardboard and glue bead to the tin to slide it out. How cute is that, Janet? Okay, so now I'm just going to clip these out like that. And this is inspired by that that one doodle I showed you, only it's kind of a little bit bigger and clunkier because I'd have to spend hours getting it to look like a satin stitch. And that's not the object of this. But what I think I will do, rather than sit there and cut those vertical lines with my scissors, I'm just going to come in here and cut and cut, make marks here. Hopefully I'm doing it deep enough that I can get these out with no issue. Let's go with that for now. How's my, do I need to zoom in one maybe? Let's zoom in one so you can see a little bit better what I'm doing. +1. There. Make cute advent calendars to use at a decorative tin and number applied to the background. Oh, you play with polymer clay too. That's something that would be fun to. I've got some Play-Doh that I got when I was experimenting with getting a body for Pierre, which I need to work on. That would be fun to play with. I think Play-Doh, though, dries this. I don't think it dries completely or something like that. I just got it at the dollar store. But I was thinking it would be fun to do some polymer clay projects. You know, if I angled these, it would go a lot faster. I may next time. I just kind of want them to be inspired by my doodle. And I'll probably only get one plate done, but who cares? I'm just having fun. Now you could even take these little pieces. Maybe I'll save these and glue them on someplace. Just scatter them around maybe. Oops. Oops. Google thought that I wanted them. Google Assistant thought I was calling. Janet, I did see a matchbox thingy a while back. I'll have to search through my YouTube history and find what I watched about it. Now I think I'll cut some more. It's doing what I want. And I'll just save these little things and scatter them around, not the little trimmer things, but let's do the rest of these. I have so much that I need to do. I want to work on Janet's postage stamp. And I'm getting motivated, Anne, to work on your snow globe. I'm getting motivated. And I didn't get Beth's scrap man done today because I was tired. So I want to do that. And here I am playing with doodle texture plates. That's Meri for you, though. That's Meri all over. That's Meri's modus operandi. Let's trim this a little bit more. That's why I could never do an art business or anything. I'm not consistent like that, and I freely admit it. Something about me just doesn't do that. I work on things that I get inspired at the moment. My inspiration of the moment. But now I've done pretty good on the scrappy book, and I'm doing pretty good on the bank book, finishing those up. I just have one page to do on the bank book. So I just need to make myself slow down a little bit, and I get all these bright ideas. That's the thing about loving Society of Idea Collectors. I get all these really good ideas, and I don't have time to do them all. And so I start, and then I don't have time to finish them, or I lose my mojo with them. Because I'm on to something else. So I need to, that's one of my creative goals, is to slow down just a little bit more and finish things. So here I am working on a texture plate because I got inspired. Let me finish this and then I'll check chat here. I think they're talking about the Altoid tins. I don't have many tins, but I'm collecting my brother's cigarette boxes now. I don't think he knows it. I should probably just stop at the 3 that I have. But how fun to do a collection of altered cigarette boxes. Now, who got me started on that? Sue Hiles did. It's all Sue Hiles' fault. We altered boxes in our Zoom last Saturday. That was fun. There we go. One more. There. Now I'll just save all those little scrappy pieces. And what I want to do is cut out another piece. Let's draw a line here. I'll use my ruler as, yeah. Save it, Meri. I'll just draw a line here for the other side. That's good enough. I had to laugh. I was watching a video. I don't know whose it was. And I kept seeing this spot, a red spot on this person's desktop. And I couldn't figure out whether it was a part of their desktop or if it was what it was, you know, and it was starting to kind of bother me. Come to find out it was a spot on my phone screen. Oh, is that what it is? So this is going to go down here. Should I put it this way so you can see it better? And then I cut that strip out. Where did I cut this strip? What did I do? Oh, here it is. So this doodle was inspired by, now it's because I can't get them. I can't get these. I would be all day trying to cut something as fine as this. But this was inspired by this doodle. I don't know if I'll do the grill one. I might try that, just cutting some circles. I don't know if I can get the inner circles cut, though. But I don't have to have inner ones. I could cut little diamonds in them. I could do diamonds instead of circles and cut little leaves. Let's do that. Let's glue this one down. Let's glue this one down. And I'll probably have a messy glue job here. And that'll be an oops. I should get out some wax paper, though. Wax paper is my friend. I go through so many boxes of this wax paper. It's a good thing that it's cheap. All right, let's look at you. There's Marianne. Marianne, we're talking about you this morning. Is that Marianne P? Hi, Mitzi. Yeah, Marianne. If you're still interested in getting on the Zoom list, you need to message me or email me your address so that we can check it out. I told Jeri about it, and she messaged me this morning wondering. She said, "Did we talk about that?" And I said, "I need her address yet." So if you're still interested, I think you'd mentioned that you signed up for it, but you weren't getting notifications. So if you're still interested, my contact information is in the description box. My email address and my Facebook address is in the description box. I told her I'd check. So let's go ahead and glue this down. Right here, I think. And then let's glue this right here. Woohoo! Doodling with cardboard. Yeah, I got this inspired by someone in my live stream when I was showing the texture plates. Was that Monday? Somebody said, doodle texture plates. So there we go. Is Azure in the house? And Eva and, oh my goodness, Marianne and Mitzi. Laura, which Laura's here? No, I'm missing you all. There's Azure. And Eva and Mitzi and Giovanna. Oh, Laura Gagin. I was wondering if that was you. Hi, Laura. Laura is one of our Canadian friends. Let's just go ahead and glue these little pieces down. I'll just put some dots of glue and just put them on randomly. Because we are just doodling. Might as well use the scraps. Let's just put these on. I see I need some glue under there. And it doesn't even matter if they go, maybe I could slant those. Let's just slant these. And I'm just going to put them kind of smack dab in the dots. Let's use them. Probably some of them will probably fall off because I'm not doing a really good job here. Let's put some more glue. Doodle texture plates. Tanya McGuire got me started on doing these texture plates. Now, I think Annie V sent me a texture plate that she had made. Now, I probably will not use these on, well, that keeps popping up. Why do you keep popping up? Let's just use all the little scraps. I'm subscribed to Harvard University. I watched some video out there and it interested me enough to subscribe. Now I get all these notifications. Got to keep up with the young set. Although sometimes they go way beyond my thinking. Ooh, I don't have enough because I put them too close together. Well, there you go. I'll have to put something else down in there. Maybe this long one. Maybe we'll put him right here. There. Kind of out of design there, but oh well, it's a doodle texture plate. Now, I was gonna do that. Let's continue on here. Let's make some curvy lines. Those will be easy to cut. Let's make some curvy lines. And that'll leave me some other doodle things in here. Let's do another one in here. And let's do another one. And one more. And then I'll just cut out these shapes. Oops. Janet, did everyone see Tanya's new boutique Facebook group? No. She opened so many nice things. Napkins, fibers, crochet, flowers. Oh, really? Now, is that boutique Facebook group to sell? Is she selling those things? Or is she just showing them off? Thanks for the link, Janet. I did not. I'll tell you, I have a hard time catching up with you guys sometimes. They all say that I do a lot, but I'll tell you, y'all keep me busy. Y'all keep me busy. Yes, you do. Here I am because of Tanya making texture plates because she inspired me. And, well, she inspired me with the texture plate, but then someone in my live stream said, ooh, make doodle texture plates. And I'm going, oh, I will. So here I am. Yes. And how fun it is. Marianne, I'm just catching up with your message. We need the email that you signed up to our Zoom group with, because it goes out on Jeri's list that she keeps for the Zoomer group, and we want to check to see if it's on there. We want to make sure that it's on there. If it's on there and you're not getting notifications, then we need to work a different way than if it just didn't get on there at all. Oh. Marianne, Janet doesn't. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Janet, for helping me out with that. Trying to do this and that too gets a little squirrely. Do you know if anybody else is streaming this afternoon? I know there's some coloring folks streaming, but I don't do a lot of color books, so I kind of think we have a different community there. So I just went ahead and went online, but I don't want to take away from anybody else. Thank you, Janet. Laura's in the house. Amber Moon. Hi, Amber Moon. Hi, Dirty Paintbrush. Holly Dalton. Hi. Holly, I'm making doodle texture plates. Hi, Sherry. Oh, is Cage Fish on? Is she on now? Oops. Cage Fish. Well, I'm going to go ahead with this. I don't normally stream on Tuesday afternoons, so I'm going to go ahead with this. This isn't anything I'm going to do on a regular basis. I missed my stream this morning. Now I'm just going to do some dots kind of here if I can get these cut out. I don't need a whole lot of them. Let's just fill this. So I will, like I said, I don't normally stream on Tuesday afternoons. So this is just kind of like an impromptu thing. What is Cagefish's name? Carla? She does some nice streams. She's got a nice community. I don't have time to watch her and everybody else. I don't have anything. If I had time, I'd go watch her. Don't have anything against it. Let's see. I'm going to save my scrappies for maybe a scrappy section. And these circles don't need to be perfect. Oh, thank you, Holly. Dirty paintbrush. I'm not going to use these. These are cardboard, so I'm not going to use them on my gel plate. I'll use, if I do something, texture plates for the gel plate, I'll probably use foam rubber, something more durable. I'm going to do rayons. I'm going to use crayons and do rubbings. Crayons. What's with my tongue? It doesn't say what my head is thinking. Could be I'm a little tired today. Yeah, no, I probably will not be using these. I'll probably be using these on with ink and chalks and colored pencils and that type of thing. Whatever works. And I'll probably only get one done here. But I might be doing more in other streams because this is kind of fun. Yes, you can blame this on, I forget who it was in my live stream who said to do these, and Tanya McGuire. I've got one more set here of circles to do. And I'm going to cut little diamond shapes out of these circles, I think. I'm just lining them up. Yeah, if you have not caught Tanya McGuire's This, That, and Chat on Sunday afternoons at 12 Central, you really need to check that out, because if you have the time. A lot of times Sundays are busy for people, but 12 Central, she does a really good job with the Totally Junk Journal. We're having lots of fun in there. I think I'm going to have to make another cover for my Total Junk Journal for Volume 2. Volume 1, which had a 3-inch spine, is full. Now, let's see if I can get in here and cut some little diamonds. I don't know if I can, and I'm going to try it. It might be not worth the effort. Maybe if I do it on about 4 of them. This cardboard is pretty thick cardboard, which makes it nice for a texture plate, but it's kind of hard to do detailed work. Thank you. Thank you, Janet. Yeah, some foam texture plates. I have some foam here. We might do some foam ones. Maybe I'll get inspired by just doing these. And I'll get some ideas to do the foam ones. There. So the idea here is to do a curvy line. A curvy line, let's do it this way. A curvy line and a circle. That curvy line's really too big. I'm going to let him be a little smaller. And a curvy line. Well, let's bring this one down here. Maybe I'll only need about 3. I'm going to let this, well, maybe there. Except for it needs to go over here more. And there. And then I'll only need 1 more. Let's do these. And then these I'll just put in a, I'm not going to cut little triangles out of all, or diamonds. That'll take too long. That will take too long. Let's see. I think I'll do this one. It's bigger. Yeah, get a better shaped one here. Maybe that one. Yeah, we have a lot of fun with our streams, let me tell you. I just as soon stream as make a video, but I do enjoy I enjoyed doing that voiceover last night, but I was kind of tired when I did it. It was late. But I think I actually liked the voiceover better than I did the music playing. The music is easy because it just plays in the background and I already have it. The voiceover, I did that entire video editing on my phone. So I'm still learning to edit on my phone. There's the app that I'm using only can do so much. And then I'm learning what it can do and can't do. I'm still struggling with it to get a picture to insert. Like just a regular still picture of art. It doesn't like to do that for me. It does it, but then it throws my segments off somehow. And you can spend hours just trying to figure things out. Come on, did I get you out there? There we go. That's the only triangles I'm going to cut. And, you know, I think I'll just do one rather than double strings, just because I don't want to fiddle with it. And I'm going to cut some, actually I can cut some leaves out of these. Let's just make some of these some leaves. Some pretty leaves. So let's put like this maybe. Whoops, that's not so pretty. It goes the other way. I don't like that one. Actually, I should turn these over so that you could see them better. Am I going off screen here? My page flips on me as I'm working. Turn these over so you can see what's going on better. Yeah, we'll put that right in there. Like that. Like this. And like this. And then I'll do some leaf shapes. And maybe one more leaf shape down in here. And I'll save that little diamond thing. Let's turn these over so you can see my dots. Maybe I'll just do dots up here in the corner. It's just a doodle plate. Tanya, this is all your fault. Well, and somebody in my live stream, they're to blame too. I want some more leaves here. Ooh, that would make a pretty one. Yeah, things get messy with shared files. And on the phone, you know, the phone is fun to have. but the phone is not designed to be, well, it's getting there. It's getting to there to be a computer, but it's, a phone is a phone, and we got all these apps out there that we're loving, but they're just still not quite there as far as processing and that. There's still some things that it just can't quite do yet. I've noticed that in several of them. If you're used to doing things on the laptop. But I do appreciate that we can edit on the phone. But another issue is, and I heard that Sue Hiles had that problem too, taking your video that was shot on your phone and try to edit it in your laptop. It sometimes it doesn't work. It seems like the phone has a different setup. Let's just go ahead and start gluing these down. Get the glue seal off of it. Come on. All right, let's do this easier here. Let's just turn all these upside down for now. After I turn them all right side out, and then I'll put glue on all of them. Kind of hard to get a hold of. Yeah. We'll just go and put a little... And these are, I should be doing this a lot slower, maybe in gluing things down better, but this is just to play. I'm just playing. Getting my hands in it. Get off of my finger. Let's turn these upside down. Now that I know what I want to do. It's just easier to do them all at once rather than pick up the glue bottle, set down the glue bottle, pick it up again, set it down again. Oops. That might be right where that leaf is going. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's turn it back over. Yeah. All right. Ooh. Got things all over my hands here. All righty. Let's just turn these over and smish them down. And this is nothing new. I mean, maybe doing it inspired by Doodle might be a little unconventional, but making texture plates is nothing new. As far as that goes, it isn't a new thing that I'm doing. It's new to me. I'm kind of getting that glue off of my fingers. I can't do much with it. Yeah, we'll just leave that right in there. And we'll turn this over and let it float down. Ooh, where's my other circle? Right here. We didn't get him glued. Sloppy glue job, Meri. But I need a lot of glue on him to hold down. You can't see the diamond in there because of the glue. Now we'll just put this one down in here. end it with this one. Can you see? You can't see it there. I'm really zoomed in too far to see the entire page, but I wanted you to see what I was doing. I'll zoom out when I do the rubbings. Let's put a leafy on it. Yeah, it'll stick to my finger. Another leaf. Second skin on my fingers. Put that in there. I'll have to go in probably and tack a lot of these down later, but that's okay, I will. This one's gluing down in the wrong spot. Well, you guys are chatting away. I'm lost in your chat because I've been gluing. I've been working on my texture plate. I think I'll bring that down a little. Put this one right in the center. Right there. Now let's... I think that'll be good. They're not quite dry yet. Alrighty. So what do I have here? Let's just... This is filler scrap. I don't know. These might be kind of bent up. That'd be hard to glue down. I'll do those later. Let's try some of these. Let's just put some of the more flat ones down here. Ooh, those are pretty. Maybe a flower of some sort. Do I have enough? Very organic. I should probably snip it maybe. Right in here. Right like that. Maybe up like that and like that. And one coming down. Let's make this a little... Oh, we could do it the other way maybe. Do it like that. Looking a little weird. There, we'll call that a flower. We're going to call it a flower. I don't know. Let's glue this one down first. It's a rainy day in Nebraska today. We don't need any more rain, but here it comes. Put that one down. Let's put this one down. Yeah, I'm not doing the greatest glue job here. But that's okay. We're just playing. It's popping back up on me here. Hold it a minute. Oops, let's move that over a little so I can get this one in. When I want it to stick, it doesn't. And when I don't want it to, there it is. There. We're only going to make one of these today. I don't want to take up the entire afternoon doing this, but I thought it would be fun. I thought it would be fun. So save your cereal boxes and your, you know, your food boxes. You can do a lot of things with them. I got to get this glue off my fingers. Yeah, that's coming up. Let's do one more leafy here. Now, what shall I do? I want to fill in these, maybe just with some lines. I think I'll just cut some lines because they'll be nice and quick. Let's just cut them this way, and I can cut them into different lengths as I go. And that'll use up my entire, I think I used up my entire cereal box. Did I? I think I did. Doesn't seem like it, but well, I might have saved those tabs and things, but it seems like I should have another piece here. But what is this? Maybe that's it. Oh no, I've got another piece underneath. So I used half of my cereal box. I'll have some for the next time. And this is just kind of quick, down and dirty. Fun. And then I'll do a rubbing in my art journal. I don't want to be on here for hours and hours. I just thought I'd do a quick impromptu play with it. I want to show you what I want to do with my bank book. That won't take long. I have other things I want to do. I have a lot of things I want to do. Beth's scrap man. I'll probably do him. Well, I may do an impromptu again tomorrow morning, Wednesday morning. I've been doing them every morning, but I didn't manage to get out there this morning. That was because I was up late editing that video. Editing a video takes a lot of time. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start filling in some lines in here. Just start snipping in some lines like this. That one's kind of got a ridge on it. Let's see what happens with it, though. Looks kind of like sunshine, doesn't it? Let's put one more little one in there. And let's put a couple in here. Oh, I could almost put that in there like that. I think I will. He doesn't want to stay. Let's do these up at the top. Let's just run a bead of glue and put him on there. And hopefully he'll stay. There we go. What happened to my little one? Is that it? And a bead of glue. One more. Yeah. How fun this is. Just to take something like an old cereal box and even if it didn't make a good texture plate, I think it will, but even if it didn't, it's just fun to compose this and make it. It's kind of like a flower growing on a trellis. I don't know what those are. Maybe stones from the flower pot or something from the patio. Let's see. I need a sunbeam in there. I need some short ones. cut some short ones. Really, this needs to come, well, maybe right in there. Sorry, I'm not watching chat too much, but I want to get this done. I think I'll just put 2 in, put 1 down that way. Oh, oops, this guy's... I'd probably be going a lot slower if I were alone. I'm not alone. I think I'm just going to put 1 down in here. Oops. He's wet. He doesn't want to stay in place. Yeah, let's put it like that. Let's put a little... a little one in there. You have to kind of hold these down while they dry until they get dry. Because this is, after all, this is just cardboard. It's not, put a lot of glue here on that point, maybe will help. Yeah, put him in there. Put him up here. Sunshine. Now these are my sunbeams. There's 1 here. I need another 1 down in here. Sunshine on a rainy day. Yeah, that will fit in there. Oh, my hands are all gluey. Couple more, and then I'll quit. Put something in there and something in there. Fill this space up. What's this? Maybe that could go in there. Couple more. 1 in here. Now this really turned organic on me, rather than just being, you know, a texture plate with a background texture. It's kind of turned organic, like into little flowers and sunbeam and a trellis. But that's okay. It'll probably We'll see what the rubbings are like. Boy, that's a lot of glue, Meri. I think I'm getting there. Maybe couple little ones. I just don't know how my little ones are going to stay. A little one there. A little one down in here. And a teeny one in here. And I think I'll call that done. A lot of glue. One there, teeny one there, one here. And I'm not doing the greatest glue job here. It's kind of just squishing it in there. One over here. Yay! I think I'm going to call that done. It really needs something right there, doesn't it? Maybe this other circle. We'll just put, it's got the diamond in it, but that's okay. There. Now, I'm going to save these strips for the next texture plate. Not today, though. And these I'm going to throw away because they're almost too, they're too hard to glue down for me for right now. I just feel like throwing them away. I'm sure I'll have more. I'm sure I'll have more. Oh, they all fell on the floor. I'll be picking those up. All righty. Get some of that glue off of my fingers. Let's take this, put my knife away. Oh, the glue on my fingers, it feels weird. Like you want to sit all afternoon and peel it off. I just want to get enough off to work with. Yeah, I'll need to clean my cutting mat. Let's pull it off. And let's take this piece of wax paper and turn it. Yeah, it's not going to turn it upside down here and just kind of. Cornflakes. This is the store brand. I like Kellogg's the best. I eat a lot of Kellogg's mostly, but when I eat what we have, and the store around us carries this brand, Best Choice. So I'll buy those. But I like Kellogg's because they're nice and crispy. They hold the milk. Yeah, I picked up a lot of glue that way, didn't I? Let's see if I can't get more of it before I put my papers on it. I could paint it. Shall I gesso it? But then I'd have to wait for it to dry. I don't want to do that. That's pretty dry. It's got some glue spots on it. Let's hit it with the heat gun. Little glue is a little wet in spots. Here. Now, Tanya was saying that you could run this through your Big Shot. I don't know if this will fit in my Big Shot. It might be a little wide, but I might make some that can go through the Big Shot to emboss. That would be fun, wouldn't it? I really don't like that there, but it's kind of reminiscent of the sunbeam, so we'll leave it. Shall I go out one now? Let me zoom out one so you can see more. Let me zoom out one. There. Let's get these off my desk. Let's get these off my desk. Let's see what I have here in chat. Thank you, Violet. I've heard about flour cooking, never tried it. Neither have I, Marianne. If you have matte medium, you can seal it so you can use it on a jelly plate. I do have matte medium. And I might do that, but really I'm not looking to use these cardboard ones on my jelly plate. I might do some foam rubber ones. I'm thinking I'm going to do some with foam rubber. That might work better on the jelly plate, although these might work pretty good. Let's see, what else you talking about? Food coloring. Oh, are you talking about dyeing with vegetables, avocado? Who was it I watched dyed with avocado and purple cabbage on 2 different pieces? I thought I'd try that sometimes. Both skins, not together though. Some red and some brownish. Learned how to do it when dyeing eggs for Easter. Cool, Violet. Violet, do you have a channel? I click on your icon. See, do you? Oh, you have a channel, but you don't put up any videos. Phooey. All right. Onion skins, the red onion skins. They're talking about making well, kind of eco dyes, or not really eco dyed paper, just dyeing using vegetable dyes. I spent 1 day last week, Violet says, dyeing about 40 sheets of paper. I had papers drying all over the place and had to hurry and get them done before dinner. Good coffee dyed papers are so pretty. Yes, they are, Janet. Hi, Aunt Beck. I see you're in here, or was in here. What time is it? It's 1:30. I don't want to be out here long time. I'm going to go ahead and do some rubbings off of this, and I'll probably just call this a stream. Where's my other journal? Where's my journal? It's on the floor behind me. I just thought I would play a little because I missed my live this morning. I missed my live stream this morning, so I thought I'd come out here and play just a little. Let's see. Shall we do it on the background of one of the ATC sheets? Aunt Beck, if you're around, this is my... It's when the light hits it, it kind of flashes it out, but it's really kind of pretty. I got to get it here. It's really pretty when the light's not hitting it. Flashing it out. Let's go over this way a little bit more. There. That gold is really shiny, though, and I don't think you see the pretty gold. This gold is very pretty. Think of a shiny gold. I want to get my next set of ATCs. I think the other day when I did my ATCs, can I find them here? I did ATCs, and I did... ATCs. Isn't this cool? Nanamo sent this napkin to me. I just love this page. And this is all her. These are all the little bits and pieces she sends me. And I had them clipped up there, but I have a cellophane pocket down here that I can put them in. Yeah, let's clip them. I need to make some bobby pin embellishments. I've been using my... Shh, don't tell. I've been using my bobby pins naked. That's the only way I'll say the word naked. Well, you know what I mean. Here, I did crayon rubbings on this in the background. Now, here again, I think you can really see it in here and maybe in there a little. I'm not overly fond of crayon, but here I used this Derwent drawing terracotta over here. I love this. So I think I'm going to use this on my page today. And we're going to go to the next page of ATCs. My journal's getting full. We won't have any trouble filling up the 100 and so many pages. Here, I want to do it on here. Let's do it here. Shall I do it over this way, though? Yeah. No, it doesn't quite. It's bigger than my page. It is way bigger than my page. Let's do it this way. But my flower will be, well, my flower will be hanging down and kind of off of the page. And I'm going to set this aside for a minute. I shouldn't have thrown that paper away. I'll just swoop them up in my hand here. I want to sharpen this. And one way that we sharpen, when I learned when I was taking art classes many years ago, was to sharpen with the knife. And you put this through a pencil sharpener, you waste so much of your lead. And all you do is shave away the wood. And what I do is I put my blade, slant my blade on my pencil, maybe at a 45-degree angle, and then I push it with my thumb as if maybe you were carving something. And that way you save your your dearly beloved lead that you paid so much money for. All right. It doesn't give you a beautiful point, but it gives you all of it. Let's get this off of my. And if you want to point on something like that, if you're drawing with a pencil like that and you want to point, you can take a piece of sandpaper and sand it. All right, what I'm going to do is do my rubbing on this. I'm not going to do the ATCs. I'm just going to do the rubbing. And this will be a good one to do it on, too. My page is torn up there. All right, let's see what this looks like after all my trouble. Ooh, I like it already. My page is kind of ripped up at the top there. Can you guys see? Yeah, I think you can see. Here it comes. This is the lattice work. Isn't that fun? Now, well, I was thinking I'd put things over on this, but I might just do little pieces on this so that the whole page will show, the rubbing will show. You know, and you could go slower and just rub around the positive pieces like these leaves, but where's my circle? I gotta look. That, oh, I'm doing the flower down, but no, my circle's in here. Let's do my circle a little better. My circle's right there. These are the leaves. I have to see what's coming out of my own design here. Margin too. Just really fun to do this. And you can use crayons. Tanya was experimenting with different things. She used the ink pad and she didn't like it too well. I used, let's try one of these mini ones. It won't hurt to try it here, and I can go over it if I don't like it. Let's try this one. Mustard seed. I have trouble opening these little ink pads here. I don't know why. They don't open too good for me. Come on. There. You can see I got it dirty. Let's see if see, I'm kind of liking that. Can you see that? That's the flower. The sunshine. Let's do the sunshine. Get some sunshine in this house on a rainy day. And my dots up in here. Now I'm going to come back in. Let's put a little down here in the corner just to even it out. Maybe some up in this. I have to be kind of careful up here. My page is torn. All right, I'll go back to my pencil for the rest of it here. Maybe just lightly in here. I'm getting down to, I'm going to have to cut my lead again here pretty soon. And actually, this is a soft lead pencil. I could probably blend this out with one of those tissue blender sticks that I don't have with me. Yeah. Oops, I bumped it. And it really depends on how much you want to get on here. I'm kind of doing this fast so you can see the shapes coming through. But you could go a lot slower and get more color on there. How fun is that? And then I'll come back in. I'll come back in and do my ATCs. So it's too bad that that'll fall in the background. I might just do a little shape in there. But I'll do my ATCs around these. Just fun to play with. It even got some on the back here with that ink. You could probably even stamp with it if you wanted to. Let's do the flower. Have to go fast. You'll have to go fast, Meri. This is kind of watery. I don't know how it's going to work. We will see. We will see. We will see. See what happens with it. I have no idea if it's going to make a mess or be a masterpiece. Or be a messy masterpiece. Oh, that's kind of pretty. Kind of pretty in its own way. Do something, some something else with it. But anyway, that's what I played with today. My texture plate. A Doodle texture plate. You'll be seeing me use this in different things. I'll make some more. I'm not going to stay on here too long. Let's look at chat. Thank you, Tina. Hi, Sherry Lynn. I wonder if I stick on wax paper, if I can pull up to use and store. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh, let's see. Let me look up, Sherry Lynn. Okay, I'm listening in. Transferring Tim Holt's paper doll is going to be wet. Oh, I wonder. Do you want to try it? Are you doing that now? You know, I'll bet you Tim Holt's paper dolls have a double, you know, like his vintage photographs, you have that back paper that you can peel off. I'll bet you his paper dolls do too, because they're kind of stiff. I would see first if I could make them a little, because you're gonna want to peel that image off, even if they transfer. You're going, in order for you to get that, you know what I'm talking about. Let me grab a paper doll here. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to show you what I'm talking about. Let me grab a paper doll. I want a paper doll. We'll just grab one of these gentlemen. If I were you, Sherry Lynn, I would work on maybe getting, well, that's pretty. I don't know if you can get that back coating off or not. You might be able to. Let's see. Got 20 things in my lap. Let's put them away, Meri. What I want to do, you got me started on this now, Sherry Lynn, and you're probably doing just fine, but you got me curious. Come here, Penelope. I want your needle. I want your needle, lady. What I would try to do is maybe get in there and try to remove some of that backing. See, look, I'm just putting my needle in there and kind of lifting up on some of it. And I'm thinking you can peel some of that away before you put it in the water. And it might be easier to rub off, but I'm not sure. I know I can do it on the vintage photos, but these may not be layered as much. That may not be a good idea, but look. See, I put that needle right between the photo and the backing. And I'm thinking if you can get a hold of it, let's see if I can get a hold of it here and just peel some of that away while it's still dry. That's what I would do. Look, see, I'm peeling away some of the back paper. And then you won't have all that to rub off when you soak it, after you put your packing tape on there and soak it in water. You won't have to work so hard of getting all this other off. It may come off easy if you soak it, but just seems to me like you're eliminating half of your problem before you even put it in the water. Once you get it started, it's not too hard just to get your needle. My needle is not poking through the man. It's between the two layers of paper. And look, I'm just almost removing that whole back layer there. That's what Meri would do. But now Meri does a lot of things that that probably could be done different ways. But see, look, I peeled off half of him there. Now go soak him. And I'll wait to see how yours transfers, Sherry Lynn. I'll wait. I'll watch for your results, and you might have me doing this. Very good idea, though. We love his paper dolls, don't we? Becky, did you find the clear contact paper? Hi, Lynn. Welcome. Well, I'm glad you found it, Aunt Beck. We looked for it. We looked and looked and looked at our Walmart. But you know, they reorganize. I don't know about your Walmart, but our Walmart is constantly moving things around. And both my brother and I looked and we couldn't find it. We finally had to go ask. And it was way down. It was with the shelf liners, but it was way down at the bottom. It was way down at the bottom. They had all the shelf paper up at the top. And, you know, it just, I expected, like when you walk into a hardware store, you see a big old shelf with all your different contact papers. Their Walmart must be weird. Don't get mad at me, Walmart. I love my Walmart. And I'm glad you found it, Aunt Beck. Okay, I'll watch for it, Sherry Lynn. I'd love to see your results on that. Sherry Lynn has a Facebook group. Is that where you're going to post them, Sherry Lynn? She has a Facebook group. Google says, how can I help you, Meri? I put everything in my notes here, and I have a collection of links. And do I have Sherry Lynn here? Aunt Beck will probably beat me to the draw here. But that's okay. She'll get it twice. Copy. Not Aunt Beck. Janet. Paste. There is a link to Sherry Lynn's Facebook group. Don't think I can post a link. Oh, I did it for you, just right above your message. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thank you for everybody who popped in. I don't want to be on here all afternoon. I'm curious to know if this is going to work for you, Sherry Lynn. I'll wait and see what your results are. But yeah, how fun these texture plates are. Now we're going to go playing with texture plates. And here's my page from last night. But you're not seeing that pretty gold that I see. You kind of see a washed out version. This is really a pretty gold in here. It's a bright, shiny. Oh, wait, I'm not going to sign off just yet. I want to show you what I'm going to do to my bank book. Just show you here. Let's move this out of the way. I'm done with this. On the cover, I got these big buttons. I love these big buttons. I love them. I just love them. Kind of have to be careful taking it off. But on the cover, I found this. This was not what I was thinking. But it's got a clasp here. And I put something hanging off of that clasp. So I'm going to put the clasp right here in the center. I'll have to use glossy accents or E6000 or something. And then right around this outer circle here, or inner circle, not the outer one, the outer part of the inner one, I'm going to put this chain. I might have to break the chain there. I don't know if I want to put it over that paper clip, and I've already glued down the paper clip. But then I'm just going to loop this around like that, and kind of have to hold it in place here. Just make just add something to it there, and then I'll have to snip it there. But it will be, and then I'll have something hanging off of here. Really, I don't want it to cover that up too much. I like that. So it's going to kind of look like that. And that's what I was thinking. You just don't get the gold on this. This is a pretty gold chain, and you look silver in my screen. So I got that to do, and then I just have the front introduction page here to do. And then I'll be done, and then I'll do a flip of everything. So that's all I wanted to show you. I'm going to let you guys go. Have a great day. Don't forget to visit Tanya's new boutique Facebook group. Okay, thank you, Janet, for dropping that link. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Thank you. Okay, Sherry Lynn, I'll watch for your post. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you so much for popping in. I will see you tomorrow night at Aunt Beck's. I think she streams, well, you stream at 6 o'clock Eastern time, or sorry, 7 o'clock Eastern time, 6 o'clock Central time. I always get Aunt Beck's time mixed up. 7 Eastern. Thank you, Aunt Beck. It's good to see you during the day, Janet. All right, I gotta let you guys go. Thanks for popping in. Have a great day. What's left of it.